We're going to do a 1 mile flight test of the Mini 2 drone that Kristi has nicknamed Jack. Alright, so we're going to go look at the Hannibal Dam. What we're hoping to do here is I'm going to take off from point A. She's going to drive to point B, which is going to be 1 mile away. I'm going to fly the drone 1 mile, and then I'm going to land it, and she's going to pick it up. It sounds very simple. It ain't that simple. Okay, we stopped at the gas station because Kristi needs a bag of potato chips. So while she's not in here, I'm going to confess to you guys that I'm pretty nervous about this. Well, before we get started here, I want to show you what the weather conditions are like and the UAV fly or weather app. I can't remember what it's called. But we are right across the river from the Hannibal Dam, or we're at the Hannibal Dam on the Ohio side, and the temperature is 77 degrees and it's a little cloudy.
It's a beautiful day.
And then we go over to the UAV forecast app and show you that the weather conditions right now are absolutely perfect. 4 mile an hour winds at 400 feet, 14 mile an hour gusts at 400 feet. Hopefully I don't have to go 400 feet to make it this far. Hopefully I can just go, I keep saying hopefully. I just want to go maybe 150 feet up, 200 feet up to do it. We'll see. And there we go. So right now we've got full bars. We've got all of the settings done.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please.
I'm gonna record. There's our home point, which is where we are. I want you guys to see what I'm looking at here. Let me do my little forward, backward, sideways test. I want you guys to look at what I'm looking at first before we actually take off on the test. I'm going to set the gimbal down just a hair. But this is the Hannibal Dam, and we're going to have a video of this coming out soon. But I just wanted to see where we were, where we're taking off from. So we're right now at 135 feet, or 142 feet, and that might not be enough altitude to be able to make it a mile down the road where Kristi is, but we're going to give it a shot. So I'm going to start this flight, and she's going to call me and probably scare the crap out of me. So let me give her a call just to let her know that I'm going to start the flight. I'm going to put the phone down on the ground so I have my hands free, or I guess I could set it over here.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
I'm going to go ahead and start this up and go.
I'm here.
Oh, you're there? All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to continue. I'm going to talk to you while we're doing this. I'm going to tell you where we're at and everything as far as the height and stuff. But do you have any questions? Should we pray? I'm going to go up to 200 feet.
Okay.
And I'm going to do this. So, all right, we're going up to 200 feet. Here we go. What's that noise? All right.
Not me.
200 feet, here we go. We shouldn't have any winds that are extremely bad up there, so All right, we're up to 200 feet and off we go. I gotta raise the gimbal up. Off we go. I'm gonna put it in normal mode actually to do this test. Off we go. We're 36 feet away. I still got a really good, obviously I got a really good view of the drone right now because we're only 250 feet away. Now just to remind everybody, Kristi's my spotter for the halfway point because she's a mile away and she should be able to pick this drone up with no problem at the halfway point. Right, wife?
Right. I just spilled my Mentos candy.
Oh, geez. All right, we got to keep focused. So we're 600 feet away. We're going 11 miles an hour. I think I'm being a little bit weak with the speed here, but maybe I should try to speed up a little bit. We got a perfect signal still at 900 feet. Got a little bit of wind in the face. 1,000 feet right now. I just really hope that I can find where she's at. She's parked in a rock parking lot with a bunch of rock piles. It's a rock business. So.
No, I'm north of that. Remember?
Oh, that's right. You're at that auction place. All right. So we're 1,500 feet right now. We still have a perfect signal. I'm gonna stop at like 2,400 feet and check the battery level and things like that. So we're at almost at 2,000 feet. I still can see the drone. Have you picked the drone up yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
There's a yellow John Deere tractor up here. I didn't know they had yellow.
Hey, we got to stay focused, wife.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so we're 2,400 feet away. I'm going to pause. We've got perfect signal. We haven't lost one bar. Well, we just lost a bar. Oh, it came back. So let me check the battery level, or the battery information. The battery's at 36.9 degrees Celsius, still at 8 volts. So we're in great shape. So I'm going to continue on. I'm going to stay at the same height because we haven't had any interference. And if you can't tell by now, I'm a little bit nervous. We're crossing over the bridge coming up in a minute, so I got to wait for traffic. I got to wait for traffic to clear so I can cross that. All right, we're coming up on 3,000 feet. If we lose the signal, we're set up on the return to home. So if we lose the signal, it should come back home without any issues whatsoever. At least that's the hope. We're at 3,300 feet. We had a little bit of interference there, but I think we're okay. The wind has picked up a little bit. That's kind of nerve-wracking. We're flying at 20 miles an hour, 3,600 feet away. We still have good signal. The signal just dropped out a little bit. I'm going to raise up to about 220. And the signal came back, but it went away again. All right, so we're at 4,000 feet. Can you see the drone yet, wife? Because I lost it.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. How close are we, you think?
I don't know.
I think I can see
the bridge.
I can see the auction place. I see the tent. 4,500 feet away. I'm gonna try to get lined up a little bit better, huh?
I'm waving at the drone.
We're still at 73% battery power. We're 4,800 feet away, coming up on 5,000. We have had no problems whatsoever yet. This is awesome. I'm gonna go up to 250, see if I can get a better signal. All right, so we're over a mile.
Yeah,
There's
a bird down below.
Maximum flight distance reached.
Oh, I've reached the maximum flight distance, so I got to adjust my my numbers. So I got to try to remember how to do that. Where's the number? There we go. I'm going to change it to 7,800 feet. So I'm going to continue to fly forward. And there's the truck, if you guys can see it. We're gonna go over 6,000 feet, it looks like. There's the truck, it's in sight. We're over a mile. When I get right over top of her, I'm gonna... Wow, the signal's really starting to fade out now. But when I get right over top of her, I'm gonna check the battery levels and things one more time.
You're passing me.
No, I'm actually just before you.
You just passed me. You went over my head.
Oh, I did. All right, so we're 6,300 feet away from where I'm at right now. I'm gonna back up, go back up to her. I'm gonna check the battery. Battery info, we're at 40 degrees and we're still at 7.78 volts. We haven't really used a lot of battery power, and I'm gonna start coming down. The signal is still there. This is unbelievable. This is an urban area. This is an urban area that we're in too, which is crazy to me. Hey, can you muff your wind in your yeah. Yeah, that's good. Weak signal. All right, so I'm gonna swing around this way. I'm 72 feet above you right now.
I see you.
Oh, I'm starting to lose my picture. Oh man, as soon as I get to you, the picture goes bad.
Weird.
Weak signal, adjust antenna. Aircraft not connected. I just lost connection to this.
That ain't good.
RC signal lost.
It's going back up.
Go home.
Okay, it's coming home. Well, that stinks. We were right there, man. Let me tap to cancel to come home. Well, I guess I could just let it come home because I got power. So we'll just have a nice safe flight home, I guess.
Just before you go to sleep, I wanna tell you a few things. Treat a stranger just the same as the ones with your last name. There'll be a girl who'll break your heart, but you'll look back and thank the stars. And when you cross, look both ways. Believe in every word you say. It's time to get going, the way it's showing. This world is yours and mine. Change is coming, so let the sun in. Life's running right, life's running right on time. Just before you say goodnight, kiss your mom and hold on tight. And at the end of every day, don't regret a thing you say. There's time to get going, just take it slow and all else will work out fine. Change is coming, birds are humming. Life's running right, life's running right on time. Just before you go to sleep, after when you've brushed your teeth, when it comes to push and shove, always bring a little love. There's time to get going, the way it's showing. This world is yours and mine. Change is coming, so let the sun in. Life's running right,
And we are safely landed at this very moment. That is cool. All right, you ready to come back and pick me up?
Yep.
All right, love you. Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, folks, that was a very cool test, and I think it was successful. All right, I got to tell you what, that was probably one of the most nerve-wracking things that I've done, especially with this drone. Anyway, I'm glad to say that it was a successful flight. It did lose a signal at the 50 when it was 50 feet off the deck, which was kind of comical because it had a long way to go when it could have just landed. But anyway, it worked out great. So we hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and we appreciate your support. God bless, and buy a drone. Oh, I'm so glad that's over.